stay with your arms around me. If we stay here like this, is the only place where I wanna be.
We're just starting. Early morning, as usual. There's fire out there, you can see. Out. So that is Zion, just behind that hill. So, not sure if you can see it too well because it is still somewhat dark, but alrighty. We're gonna have some fun. Today's mountain biking. This is called JEM Trail. And now we're on Dead Ringer. So, we're gonna do a big loop, Dead Ringer to JEM Trail, circle back to where we are parked. Surprisingly, I mean, the high is gonna be probably around 105 today, but it is actually somewhat chilly this morning, so I'm actually feeling a little cold, which I'm gonna miss this here in a little bit. Bumpy. She's bumpy. I think this one's a lot more fun to go in the other direction. So right now I'm, you can't quite tell, I'm going uphill. Okay. I regret my decision to go on this one. This is like a roller coaster. Woo! I forgot about this part. I have gone on this one before. Woo! That'll be fun. Go back. There's a trail. I'm not going to do it today, but it's called Dead Ringer, or excuse me, that's what we're on right now. It's called More Cowbell. Tons of fun. Woo. Free flowing like a beach jello. The one who drum my back, coming like Othello. Trying to stay above, watching from the stars. I'm Apollo, get the bed on my system, just wanna let you know. I can be soft. You go up, behind those, you go up, scale right up. It's actually a cool trail, but you got cliffs on one side, well, steep drop off on one side. you scale up just a single track, go up into there, and you can ride all around on the, not the highest plateau, but those second high plateaus. You can ride up from there. And then it's the JEM starts up actually clear up there, and it's one way down, so you can't go back up the way you came, but some really cool drops. Yeah, tons of fun, but from my experience level, a little nerve-wracking. I'm definitely not an experienced mountain biker. About to come up here soon. Sorry for the video quality on this if it doesn't look too great. These GoPros, maybe I just don't know how to do it, but low lighting, they do not do well. Legs are weak. I did a push workout yesterday, mainly upper body, but when I do my push workouts, I like to include some quads as well and do some cool push workouts with squats and stuff like that. So my legs a little sore. That, and I haven't been mountain biking. I went last week. So outside of that, it's been probably a year and a half. So my legs just are not built up for it. Whew. So this is kind of out when you see them do, what is it called, Rampage, or not Rampage, anyway, those Red Bull downhill tricks and stuff. It's right up in that area. Crazy people doing crazy things. Good for them. So far I've only seen one person, another crazy early morning person like myself. Ah, whew, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Beautiful. Outside of that fire, hate that. You could see, well, I could see some flames coming up, so I think it's just like a wild grass fire, because there's not a ton of trees until you get up higher into Zion, but still gonna burn probably quite a bit. So my guess is we'll probably see some either helicopters or airplanes, assuming they can't get to it. Once they get these fires, you'll see those big old tanker airplanes come by. They'll scoop up water at Quail Creek or one of our reservoirs. Woo! Yeah, that was fun. I was a little nervous to get that jump because I couldn't clear a little ravine. Once that sun comes up, it's gonna get hot. Right now, it feels amazing. Alright, here we go. Woo! Got brand new tires put on my bike and they feel amazing, super grippy. Alrighty, here's where we can do this JEM that is up only, or sorry, it eventually goes to a one-way. Here's where we're on Dead Ringer. We're actually going to turn right, go on JEM, go to where the beautiful Virgin River is, some really cool overlooks, and then we're gonna swing back around. They made it where JEM is now a one-way once you get over towards the cliffs. Anyway, we'll swing back around. We're parked over here somewhere, so should be a great day. Not sure how far it's gonna be. Right now we're at 2.4 miles, so I'm guessing it'll probably be around 10 miles today. when I did, fun story, so JEM Trail, so this trail I'm on right now, I did there's a Zion Ultra Marathon, Zion National Park Ultra Marathon, and this was in 2020. It was April 2020. So signed up for the 50K, so a little over 30 miles, and I'm sure everybody knows what happened in 2020. Corona hit, or not Corona, yeah, COVID hit, and shut everything down. So they switched it to a virtual ultra, and this is actually the exact trail that I did my 50K on. So I did, oh yeah, I did this down and back 3 times. So it was 11 miles from the start of the JEM Trail, and, or sorry, it was 5.5 miles to a little past where that 4-way was. So you go, I think it was like a half mile past that. Woo, getting some rocks kicked up. And so that was 5.5 miles. And then I would turn back around, run the other 5.5 miles back. And luckily my family, I actually did it on my birthday, which is April 26th. They had like a 2-week leeway of when you could get the virtual done. But my family came and supported me, and I'll show you where they had parked, and I'd go drink some pickle juice, eat some stuff, and my goal was sub 5 hours, which I did end up hitting. Oh, we're gonna miss where normally I would turn right, and there's a parking lot. Where is that? Anyway, yeah, there's a parking lot over here. That's where my family was. And they just hung out for freaking 5 hours like a bunch of bosses, and helped me get through it. And I'll be honest, it was one of the hardest things I've done, because there is a decent amount, not a ton. I think it ended up being around, what was it, 25, or between 25 and 3,000, 2,500 and 3,000 elevation gain. Whew. So it was not easy, and the reason why it was one of the hardest is we just happened to have a very hot day that day. So in April, it normally doesn't get super hot, but it happened to get up to like 92 degrees. So I started at like, I don't remember, 4:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. But no, it wasn't even, I think it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, by the time I had finished, it was in those around 90 degrees, but like no matter how much water I drank, all right, where are we? We're still not, that's why we're not to the road yet. I didn't really made a right turn. Anyway, so it was incredibly hot. No matter how much I drank, I could not hydrate. So I was cramping up really bad. Drinking pickle juice to try to help, eating mustard. It didn't matter. And I honestly, about mile, what was it, 20 26, 27. It was right before I turned around for the last 5 miles. I was not sure if I was going to survive. I felt like I was about to pass out. So anyway, did end up finishing, and actually finished in the time I wanted, which was really good. I think I was like at 4:57 or something. So really happy about that. All right, I lost my momentum. Dang it. Freaking handlebars hit that rock. Again, remember, I am not an experienced mountain biker. That should have been probably something easy to clear. Normally I can clear it. Just freaking handlebars. Come on. Got the hip. Alright. But yeah, I'll tell you the rest of the story once I'm done with this. Oh. There we go. Whew. All right, there we go. All right, so anyway, I remember at like mile probably 29, 28 to 29. Dang it. Oh, I missed it. When I got to, we're gonna get here soon, to the parking spot where my kids were, I had to like freaking stretch out, drink a bunch of pickle juice, because this is when I was in intense pain. Thought I was gonna honestly die. Of course, being probably dramatic, but yeah, got very emotional in front of my kids, which normally I don't, unless I'm watching movies. For whatever reason, watching movies for some reason activates some sort of emotions in me, or I get fairly teary-eyed in movies. But I just broke down, absolutely bawling, couldn't hold it back. Kind of like when I finished Boston, and I absolutely was so dead beat and disappointed in myself, because I had trained really hard to have what I was hoping the race of my life. Not fast, but in terms of how I felt, and had the exact opposite. That was outside of my 50K. Boston was, I would say, I'm not sure which way I go. That's right. Boston was one of my hardest runs ever, besides the 50K, because Boston, I was cramping up at like mile 15 or something like that. So I had 11 miles left, cramping up, and it felt absolutely like garbage. So hit that wrong. But this is the way, this is the exact route that I did for my 50K. Oh! Woo! Oh boy. These rocks are crazy. Gosh dang. Sorry if you can't see too well because of the sun coming out. Oh. Not like these. There we go. Jagged rocks. All right. Anyway, I had 3 routes of this running, but luckily didn't twist an ankle or anything. But every once in a while, sorry, I guess continuing my story now. Whew, Timothy, come on, brother. Now that I'm pretty much cleared on those rocks, here, I'll show you. So I've run over here, over to that parking lot, and that's where I was able to, go to the bathroom and take a, 1 to 2 minute break. That last break was, I think, 3 minutes, but what ended up helping me finish was my kids and my wife really there to cheer me on, but me knowing that I had just a few minutes left, because it's about 2.5 miles to the start of where the beginning of my route, and knew I had enough time where I could still accomplish my sub 5 hour goal. So ended up having to stop feeling sorry for myself and get to work and cramp run the last 2.5 miles. Alright. This part's fun. Right here. Hopefully I don't hurt myself though. Woo! We're not going down that. Not today. If I was more experienced, I would. I did actually bring my shin guards this time, or my knee guards, so I am more prepared than I was last week. You can see there's a decent amount of just constant rollers. Right now we're actually going on a net negative. So, woo! Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! That was fun. Anyway, this is the exact route I did that 50K. It's a lot more fun biking than it is running, especially when you're going downhill. Ow. What the heck was that? Oh, that would be fun. One day, one day. Woo. I love it. Not sure if I'm going to post this, but kind of like the last week I recorded, but screwed up on the video where I had my GoPro kind of zoomed in too much, so you couldn't see that much of it. You just saw like the direct trail in front of me, and it was not very good. So decided not to spend the time editing it. But anyway, if I do decide to edit and post this video, what is the hardest thing you've ever done? Whether it be physical, mental, emotional, what is the hardest thing you've ever had to do in your entire life? Oh, baby, that was fun. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, there's a different road. I must have created something over there now. That's new. Alright. Sometimes in the springtime there'll be water coming down this. Up here that sometimes you can hit, damage your bike. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Anyway, sometimes you got water going through this, and you'll be able to see in probably, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. So normally there's a really cool waterfall coming down. But that's normally in the springtime when we got snow and stuff melting from up there. Alrighty. Oh yeah. This is the JEM trail. Now we're getting to the really cool views here soon. Which I'm excited to show you. So now, I didn't see a sign, but this is where it turns into a one-way. Just because of there is a lot of some cool cliff drops, but here's where that stream is a lot of times coming through. Make sure you don't fall off, that's for sure. It's not a big drop here. It does get to much bigger drops in a little bit. Whew. I think you can see why they have it a one-way now. The longest time, even when I did my 50K 4 years ago, it was not a one-way. So you'd be having to watch out for bikers and, yeah, I guess bikers mainly. All right. No accidents today, okay? No accidents. Yes, right here. Sorry, I'm gonna go over to show you. But there's normally a waterfall coming down right there. So you got a stream. It's not normally a ton of water, but a stream coming. Me and my family, we went down into this, and we were over on that. Well, I was. I didn't have anybody else, but I was over on that, sitting down, watching the waterfall go down. And then this reaches up to the Virgin River. Is going to be coming right over by those big trees, coming over there. So it's gonna get pretty, boys and girls. It's gonna get pretty. I'm excited to show you. Yeah. I remember I was going opposite direction what I'm doing now. This is fairly close to the start. I think this is about probably 2 miles into my 50. Dang it, Tiffany. I wasn't paying attention. Into my 50K. Yeah, I remember thinking, oh boy, we're in for a long day. But absolutely was super happy of it with myself. But I'll be honest, those people who are running ultras, you are very, very special. That is a different beast on its own. I probably will start looking into running more ultras as I get older. Right now I still really, no, not really. I'm going to do a sub 245 marathon. It's gonna happen. But, oh, sorry, stink bug. We've done a lot of stuff over here since I've been out here. This is all new. Well, okay. Yeah, that's a new sign.
Let me stay. Would your arms around me? If we stay here like this is the only place where I wanna be. This is as long as we go.
Isn't it crazy? This river created Zion, created all of these awesome trails over here. You can hear that. I doubt you can hear it. Either it's a dog that sounds like a coyote, or that's a coyote. I'm guessing it's a dog that sounds like a coyote. Oh. This is it, my friends. This is what we love. This is what we love. My wife and I, her name's Tatiana, we did Zion. We went to Zion a week and a half ago, and we did called the Narrows. We were hiking through that river right there, so much fun. Woo. If I get attacked by coyotes, I called it earlier on. Woo! Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. No broken bones. Woo! Okay, here comes some of the more sketchy drop-off, but it is so beautiful and so much fun. I'm excited to take y'all with me. Here we go. Oh, sheesh. Timothy, no crashing. Especially here. Oh, that got my heart rate up. I hit that rock just wrong. I'm a little more cautious right now after that. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Yes. I can smell that fire. Hate to say it, it smells good, but I know it's not good. Alrighty. More cool drop-offs and then we're on our way back. Turn left, I'll show you where I started the 50K. There's a parking lot right up in there somewhere. Anyway, that's where I had started my 50K, and I went opposite direction, went to that 4-way, turned around, came back, did that 3 times, so it's 11 miles each time. I think I cut a mile off the last section. Oh, I switch gears. So it ended up being 32 miles instead of 33. Well, I think the 50K, the actual Zion 50K is actually, I believe it's 31 miles. So I did add an extra mile to it. Not sure why, but anyway. In fact, I was still able to do that in under 5 hours. I was proud of myself. Maintained under a 10-minute mile. So, but then after I did that 50K, I had serious hip issues. I had hip bursitis, really, really bad. I couldn't even sleep on my hips. Both hips had, my left hip in particular had really, really bad hip bursitis. Come on, couldn't be that. So anyway, it was like, I don't know, and I think 2 or 3 months recovery. Until I was able to start running more than 3 or 4 miles again. That's actually, that's when I picked up mountain biking. Funny story. When I picked up mountain biking, well, I guess I had been mountain biking for maybe a year before that, but when I really started mountain biking, that's when I crashed and dislocated my shoulder and broke some stuff in there. And but I just hate being idle. So if I can't run, I'm gonna bike. If I can't bike, I'm gonna run. So anyway, ended up hurting myself in both scenarios. As you can see, I'm just an idiot. All right, we're at 7.4 miles. So we've got probably 2.5 miles back, and we'll be at around 10 miles for the day. There's some cool cow bones or something over here somewhere. There they are. Someone had collected them, but they were spread out a few years back. Oh yeah, they still are spread over around. There's femur or something. Yeah, all these. Look at that. Those are all cow bones up there. Not sure what killed it. Probably old age or weather, or not weather, but heat. But we don't really have, we do have mountain lions out here, but no bears, no wolves. So it'd either be a bunch of coyotes, or I doubt they could take down a cow. So it probably was not predator related, but it's always a little creepy seeing all those animal bones. Things have been so heavy. I just cry. The winds have changed, someday might bring you back. See the remnants of the Bridge River.
But if you look beyond the smile and the wind, it's just a bunch of space I tried.
Starting to heat up a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. That's all right.
And I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind.
Too much fun to worry about the heat right now. More bones. A lot more bones. do is we ended up climbing up here, and then we'll go back down, and then go back to the car. There's some other really cool trails over here. I'll have to show you sometime. There's one that has the Hurricane Canal Trail. Lots of locals. We're just there. Alright, now we go down. Love this bike. Alright. We got a little bit more until we go down. Put the seat up. Footing is right, it's not. Go. I'm not gonna go back on JEM. We're gonna take this route. Isn't as pretty, but it's alright. We're gonna be climbing now. I remember one of the first videos, I guess it was probably a month into starting What's Rising channel, but I did a trail run of It's the exact thing. And didn't realize I had, because I'd take the GoPro and I'd put it on my head and run with it. Anyway, took the entire video on time lapse. So it was like a, I don't know, let's say a 45-minute run into like 2 minutes. I think I still have it posted. I can't remember if I do. I remember I was so upset because it's when I was doing more videos of, you know, run with me in beautiful areas. Freaking went, recorded the whole thing in time lapse. The stupid things I've done. How many times I've had to learn different things with cameras, YouTube, video editing. Because before I started this channel, I literally knew nothing about any of it. I honestly didn't even know how to create a channel, post a video, how to create a thumbnail. I didn't know any of it. So, thank goodness for other YouTubers, because I'd watch hours and hours of how to do stuff on YouTube to create the YouTube channel. It is what it is. I'm sure it's a lot of other people who have YouTube channels have had to go through a very similar thing. I wish I knew one of the categories before starting up the channel. That way I probably would have, I'd probably be a lot more successful at it by now if I did. Maybe, I don't know, how to create video, lighting, what camera to use, all of that. If I would have known how to do that, or if I knew how to do video editing, was really good at that. I think I go this way. But I'm sucky at all of them, so I'm sorry for, and I'm sure a lot of cases, poor quality compared to so many other people out there who do know what they're doing. Which is probably why it's taken me 2 years to get over 1,000 subscribers and still not even monetized or making any money. But I love it so much that I'm just gonna continue doing it. It's fun to share stories, build relationships, document my life in some cases. Like a major benefit to YouTube, assuming you don't do something that's not you, is, you know, my kids, my grandkids, my great-grandkids, assuming they don't take down my videos or something like that, can come and watch Dad or Grandpa do workouts with me, run with me, you know. Probably a good chunk of why I do it. Like, I would love for my kids to do the workouts with me, or my grandkids when they're a little, you know, when they're older and trying to stay healthy. Carne asada. Kind of this loose dirt. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. No broken bones. I do not like this loose dirt. Ugh.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind.
Come on, man.
Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. A picture perfect sky now. It looks so great cold.
Being a little baby, riding my brakes, but I don't trust those banks. All right, now we are back exactly where we started. Whew. Not sure if you remember this, but we went down one of those rocks over there. Whew. This part is where you can go down and back. Whew.
Just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been playing his for
all right, going over. I'm gonna get some water before I head back up. Ugh.
This is what it feels like when your heart is shaking, when it bleeds. If it's over, just say it out loud.
GoPro, stop recording.
Say those words, go and just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over. If it's over. If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go and just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. We've been laying hisses for 8 months.
There we go. Start my watch.
Silent treatment is what it feels like.
All right. Now we go uphill.
If it's over, just
So this is
say it out loud.
what I had ran up. This is the upward portion of my 50K. So there's up and then down. This is the up.
Say it's over, if it's over. I was at the wrong place at the right time. The suddenly there you were, was brightly lit. We were conversing in the night sky. When you took my hand,
It is getting hot. All right, making sure tires are good. A lot easier going down this. It's all right. We're here for a good workout too.
talked about everything that was on our mind. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now.
That's a fun trailhead. The rim. Got a really cool, some really cool overlooks. Found some pretty cool wild turkeys. Lose a rock. Come on. Come on. Woo. Oh, that's a good quad workout. Whew. I'm gonna work on my quad strength for biking. That tire feels a little low. All right, there is parking lot. It's not a lot further. There's only one more climb. One day I want to hit that. Question for everybody is, what is your favorite physical way to stay healthy? Sometimes, you know, you don't do it too often. Could be, I don't know, boating or all right, so I need to get speed for this. Dang it. We made it. I just hit the wrong line. What is your favorite? Mine, I would say, is trail running. It's probably my all-time favorite. I would say road running is probably second, mountain biking is third. But things I don't do very often, I would say my all-time favorite, sorry, I know I'm confusing everybody, all-time favorite would be scuba diving. I absolutely love scuba diving. I don't do it very often. Last year, my wife and I did it in St. Thomas. Sorry, I need to get some speed. Yes, come on. Yes. But, scuba diving, I know it's not like the most physically active thing you can do, but it's still some way to stay active. And I would say that is my favorite thing